Hey there, I'm Chris Ponick, Certified Public Accountant, Certified Coach, and the host of the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast. And I want to welcome you to this new series that I'm doing on this podcast. My intention is to drop one of these additional episodes every Monday while I continue to provide you with the regular Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast episodes, which will continue to help you take control of and understand your business finances with topics that ultimately impact your bottom line. I have many business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals who listen to this podcast, and I want to get more help out there for individuals like you when it comes to mastering your mindset. I'll be taking a few moments each week to touch on topics that many high-stress professionals are dealing with and provide solutions to help you increase your overall well-being. Because I know your time is valuable, just like the Mastering Your Small Business Finances podcast, my goal is to keep these episodes short and straight to the point, but full of useful information to help you succeed in not only your professional life, but your personal life as well. Have you ever had that one memory that sits in the back of your mind? That thing that you wish you'd done differently? Something you didn't say? Something you did say, the opportunity you passed up, the relationship you didn't repair, or the career move that you waited too long to make. Most people don't just have one regret. They carry an entire portfolio of regrets with them. And if you're an accountant, a tax preparer, or a high-stress professional, you likely have a detail-driven brain, and regret often impacts you a little bit differently because you're so used to precision, you're used to accuracy, you're used to double checking before you file anything. So when your brain looks back at your life, it tends to audit every moment with the same level of scrutiny. And suddenly, something from 10 years ago starts to feel like a mistake that you should have prevented. Today, I want to help you rethink the entire emotional experience of regret, what it is, what it does, why it feels so heavy, and how you can use it in a way that actually moves you forward in your life instead of holding you back. More importantly, I want to show you how the reinvention process helps you transform regret. This is one of the top emotions that we work on inside the program. And my clients tell me when they do this work, they stop using their past as evidence of what they think has gone wrong, and they start using it as fuel for their future. Let's dive in. I want to start with why regret feels so heavy for high-stress professionals like you. So I want to ask you, do you have something in your life that you regret? Almost every person listening right now will quietly answer yes. But then, the real questions are, how do you feel it? Does it seem to come in waves? Or does it stay with you on a daily basis? What emotions come up when you let your mind go there? Regret is one of those emotions that pretends to be reflective, but it's just self-judgment in disguise. When you regret something, you're essentially saying something like, my past self should have known better. I should have chosen differently. I should have been wiser, stronger, braver, more decisive, or even more disciplined. Regret is actually emotional perfectionism. It's your brain believing that there's a right version of the past, and somehow you failed. Inside the reinvention process, we consistently work at learning how our thoughts create our feelings. Regret isn't created by the past. It's created by a current thought like, I messed that up, I should have acted sooner, or if things would have been different, my life would be better right now. Those thoughts produce feelings of shame, disappointment, self-blame, or even grief. Not because the past was wrong, but because your brain thinks you were wrong back then. Clients tell me things like this all the time. I regret not starting my business earlier. I regret staying in public accounting for so long. I regret missing so much of my kids' childhood. Or I regret not going for my CPA license sooner. And every time I remind them of something powerful. You can't win an argument from the past, but you can learn from it, reframe it, use it intentionally, and evolve from it. If this topic resonates with you, don't wait. The rest of this episode is waiting for you inside my free private podcast, Mastering Your Mindset Moments. It's created specifically for business owners, accountants, and high-stress professionals just like you. People who are done feeling overwhelmed, burnt out, or stuck in survival mode, and are ready to live a happier, healthier, and more fulfilling life. When your schedule is packed and the pressure is high, it's easy to lose sight of why you're working so hard. Inside this private podcast, I share quick, powerful mindset and productivity tools that you can apply right away, even during your busiest seasons, to reduce stress, reclaim your time, and enjoy the life that you've worked so hard to achieve. It's free to join, and you'll get instant access when you go to financialadventure.com/private. Don't put this off. This podcast is your shortcut to meaningful results in just a few minutes a week. Your next step towards feeling more in control, less overwhelmed, and finally enjoying a more balanced lifestyle again is only one episode away. I'll post links to this and other valuable resources for business owners, accountants, and other high-stress professionals where you're listening to this podcast.